Find the exact value of the trigonometric function sine of 3 pi over 2. Always draw a picture. Locate the angle 3 pi over 2. From the positive horizontal x-axis, this is a positive angle, so we would go counterclockwise, 3 pi over 2. The terminal point of the axis that form this angle 3 pi over 2 is x equals 0, y equals -1. And we know that sine is the second coordinate by definition, so sine of 3 pi over 2 is -1. For cotangent of negative pi over 4, again, first we would locate negative pi over 4. Always measure the angle from the positive horizontal x-axis. This is negative pi over 4, going clockwise. The terminal point at this angle is x equals positive root 2 over 2 and y equals negative root 2 over 2. And so cotangent of negative pi over 4 is the reciprocal of 1 over tangent of negative pi over 4. And we know that tangent is y over x. This is 1 over -1, or simply -1. For secant of 17 pi over 3. 17 pi over 3 is more than 6 pi over 3 or 2 pi, so we would need to go more than one rotation. This is a positive angle. We would count angles using the denominator 3. And so 2 pi would be 6 pi over 3. And pi would be 3 pi over 3. Let's count together. 0 pi over 3 is this horizontal axis. When we get to this point, it is 3 pi over 3, or pi. This is 6 pi over 3, 9 pi over 3, 12 pi over 3, another 3 pi over 3, added to 12 pi over 3 would be 15 pi over 3. So far, this is 15 pi over 3. We have traveled around a distance or an angle 5 pi. Not surprising here, because this is where 5 pi or odd pi is. Our destination required that we would travel 17 pi over 3, so we would need to travel 2 more pi over 3. Remember that half of the circle is pi, or 3 pi over 3. And so we would divide this into 3 pieces, 1 pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 3. We are now at 15 pi over 3 already, 16 pi over 3, and 17 pi over 3. The reference angle to 17 pi over 3 is pi over 3. This segment has a magnitude of pi over 3. The absolute value of that segment is pi over 3. We know that cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2, so secant of pi over 3 is 2 over 1, or 2. Since pi over 3 is the reference angle of 17 pi over 3, we must have secant of 17 pi over 3 equals plus or minus 2. But this angle is in the fourth quadrant, so secant of 17 pi over 3 has to be 2, because secant is positive in the fourth quadrant. There's no need for plus or minus here.